Hello, my name is Kennedy Ajane, and I am the founder of Kultivating Kreative Avenues Group based in Cincinnati, Ohio. It is a creative agency and space for creatives, especially creatives of color, to tell their stories, control the narrative of their people and their culture, and to simply do what they love, which is create. I feel there needs to be more representation and inclusivity within the entertainment industry. And even though in the past couple years there have been more representation, we can definitely use some more. As a storyteller trying to break into an industry that struggles to employ and highlight people such as myself, I decided to create my own platform and avenue and to show the images and the beauty and the history and the culture of my people, as well as creatives of color of different genders and backgrounds and identities, to also have the opportunity to do so as well, aside from the stereotypes and tropes that Hollywood tend to show people of color. One of those images that have saturated the industry of people of color are often through the gaze of ignorance, prejudice, and racism, and that needs to be dismantled. And a lot of times those images and stories are created by white people. It is important for other cultures and communities to be in those rooms, to have those conversations of what should be depicted, what shouldn't be depicted, because they get to show each experience and the nuances and the complexities, along with intersectionality and how it conflicts with how people show up in the world. Not one community should be the voice of a whole community, especially if it's a community they don't represent. And even though there are stereotypes within each community, there's only one community, white people, who have the opportunity to redeem themselves or show the images that they want to show. And when these stereotypes are being played out on the screen, it's all about the intent. Why are these images of these particular people being shown? Are you showing it to make a mockery of this race? Are you making caricatures of these people? Are you telling these people and the world, this is what these people are, this is how they are? Or are you showing that this is only a fraction of this person's experience, of the Black experience, of the Asian experience, of the Latinx experience, of the LGBTQ people's experience? Are we going to show the systems that were put in place that caused for these experiences to form? There are very few allies who are willing to speak up on our behalf and bring us in these rooms for us to be displayed in the way in which we should and want to be displayed to the world, for our stories to be told. White people shouldn't be seen as the norm. There is no norm. They created the norm in their image. So that means we can recreate the norm. A new norm can be created through connecting and understanding and truly seeing more than one image of each community and people. What makes us beautiful and unique are our differences, and we all bring something to the table. But more people need to be at that table and in those rooms so we can see all that we are and all that we could be. We need to broaden the Hollywood lens, and that is what I hope to do with Kultivating Kreative Avenues Group. So what to expect to see on this channel? As of now, there will be 2 segments, one of them being called For Your Review, where I will be doing TV show and movie reviews, and the second segment will be called Gems of the Culture, where I will be highlighting and honoring TV shows and movies with casts that are people of color that have paved the way for creatives such as myself, that has inspired us, uplifted us, and given us the representation that we needed at that time and now. And as this channel evolves and as the business evolves, there will be web series and short films where I will be collaborating and working with other creatives of color. So if you would like to embark on this journey with me in broadening the Hollywood lens and bringing the representation that needs to be brought and the inclusivity, then like, share, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned.